Ashley is babysitting this week. She is house sitting for one of her friends, and so the reason she's doing that is because her friend has a dog named Maggie Mae, and she's very, very sweet. She's very loving. Look at you. Oh, she jumped right up in my lap. So Ashley had to go to work today. I think she peed on the way out because she was nervous. I mean, right outside the door.
Oh.
Outside, yeah. But Ashley had to go to work today. I know, I'm cutting my head off. So she wanted us to come over just this one time this week and let her out. Maggie Mae. Maggie Mae. I think she thinks I'm her mother. What are you doing? Look up here. What are you doing? Oh, you want to get down? You want to get down? Yeah? Maybe she smells Guido.
Oh. Hyper.
What are you doing? She's sniffing all over my pants, so I'm thinking she smells Guido. Kevin's gonna get her to go out in the yard. Yeah, maybe she'll have to P-O-O-P. She's just a little thing. She's so sweet. Oh, she found a leaf. Ashley said, don't let her eat grass.
No, this is like a stick.
He'll say, get that out of your mouth. Sad. She's not gonna let that go. Nope, she said, I found it and it's mine and I'm gonna chew on it. Look.
It's like way back in her mouth. I can't get it.
Yep, just the way she intended it.
It's like a stick.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it'll come out. Look, Kevin's gonna grow it. She's gonna eat it.
Or it's a piece of bone. What would do? I don't know.
Yeah, it could be a bone they gave her or something. I don't know. This dog is rotten. Rotten to the core. Look at her. Yeah. She needs a ball or something, doesn't she? Look, just rotten. She smells. Yeah, she smells something. Now, years ago, when we lived in our old house, Guido was doing this out in the yard, and he was we thought that was just the cutest thing. We thought it was so funny, and wasn't that just hilarious that he was rolling all over the grass, because he never acted like that. Well, then we realized, what was he rolling over? Was it a mouse or a bird? It was a mouse. It was a dead mouse, and he smelled it, and he was rolling all over it. So he smelled horrible. We had to give him a bath. I think Kevin had to put gloves on and dispose of the little dead mouse. It was disgusting. So there's no telling what she's smelling on this grass. She wants to untie your shoes for you. She's gonna trip you is what she's gonna do. Look at her. Yeah, she She's full of energy.
You can fly, you can fly, you can fly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
She's up in mom's life right now.
You can fly.
Mom's playing with her ears.
She has found a toy and she's insisting that we play with her now. Yeah, she's kind of hyper.
You're gonna fall off the couch. You're gonna fall off. If I let go, you're going. You're gone if I let go.
She likes that. She's hyper. Look at you. Oh goodness, what are you doing? Give me that. Give that to me. You're the chosen one. Look at this bowl that she has. Kevin thinks it's so that she won't eat so much at one time, which I think is a great idea. But she got some out of the bowl and she took it over there.
But do you remember one time Guido would eat his food really?
He would eat it really
They
fast.
said put a tennis ball in there, but that never helped.
Oh, they did say do
That
that.
didn't help at all.
That was back before they had bowls, like fancy bowls like this. If I said, here, are you going to eat? Ashley said she hadn't had much of an appetite because her mom left, and she knew that her mom left. And so I'm glad that she's eating for me now. Thought I would show you how I make my salad again. I've shown it before in vlogs. I thought I would show it one more time though. This time I bought the Kroger brand American blend. And so it has, there's actually there's actually 4 servings in here. 15. So the whole bag of lettuce is only 60 calories. And I will eat this entire bag. So I just pour that right into the bowl, and I know it looks like a lot, and it is, but this is all that I have for my dinner. Then I bought, I usually buy the Great Value light mayonnaise. It's only 35 calories for a tablespoon. We were at Kroger and I forgot to pick some up, so I picked up the Kroger light, and I did not pay attention to the calories because I just assumed that it would only be 35 calories as well. And it's not, it's 50 calories. So unfortunately that's what I have. So I'm gonna have to work my way through this with 50 calories a tablespoon instead of 35. So to me, to me, that's a big difference. So I hope it tastes good. I've not had the Kroger brand, but I would assume that it's good. So I bought 2 bags of the America Blend, and I used the first bag last night, and it took me 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise until I felt like I had enough of my salad. So that was the rest of that one. So I'm gonna use the one of that. So that was 35, and then I'm gonna use 2 of this. So that'll give me 100 calories. So now, these seasonings, Michael sent us these seasonings. These are the Pence's, and he sent us the Fox Point and the Brady Street are my favorites. The Fox Point is just for everything, and the Brady Street has Italian style cheese and garlic. And so what I do is I put as much as my heart desires, which is usually a lot. So I sprinkle it right on top of the mayonnaise. That way it sticks. I could probably do better if I just open this up. So get some of this. And yes, it's a lot, but you'll see that for this much lettuce, it really takes that much. And that's all that this is, really. It's a mixture of lettuce. There are some radishes in here, and I noticed in my salad last night, the radishes seem to give it a lot of a bitter flavor. That I like radishes, but it was like, I don't know, for some reason this was like overpowering bitter. So I don't know if I would get this mixture. If the radishes are bitter tonight, then I won't get this mixture again. I'll look for just a mixture without radishes at all. So I'm wanting to see if usually if you keep stirring, the mayonnaise will coat most of it. And there are some big pieces of lettuce in here. And I'm not ladylike while I'm eating it either. I just dive in. But I will eat all of this. I don't know if you can see that or not, but you can't see any seasonings at all. So, and the seasoning to me is like the best part. So I'll take this. And I just add as much as I want because it's not adding any calories really. If it is, it's so minuscule that it just doesn't matter. And you would think, oh, that'll be too much. That'll be too many seasonings. No, it's really not. Because you're mixing it up in here. Now, the croutons, I bought these, I'm going to show you. I chose these Kroger croutons, and it says on the back that you get 6 croutons for 30 calories. But when I weighed them out last night, I only got 4 croutons for 30 calories because they're different sizes. So you're going for 7 grams. And there's 5 right there. There's 6. So I got 1, 2, 4.5. But I will get 2 servings of croutons because I like croutons. And there's 6 right there. So there's another 4 right there. So like 8 croutons are 60 calories. So this salad, I'll I'll wipe that off in a few minutes. This salad, what you're seeing here, is 255 calories. And that's saying that the seasonings don't add any calories. Okay, so even if they did, even if they added 20 calories, then you're still only talking about 275 calories for this massive salad. So I think that's pretty good. Came back because Ashley still is at work, and she jumped up here by herself. Maggie did. Oh, what? What? I'm hugging you. I'm giving you a hug. Ashley still is at work, and we figured it would be best to come let her out again. So we're back over here again. That salad that I ate though, huge salad. I only bought 2 of those mixes at Kroger, so like I had one last night and I had one tonight for dinner, and I won't have one again for probably another week, just because I have to be in the mood for it. So I'll I'll go back to other things that I eat. But the salad, I get in moods. So I was in the mood for a salad for the past 2 nights. Don't bite my Fitbits. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do that. And this is where she wants to be. This is where she must sit on Mommy's lap because she wants to be up here. Do you want to get down? You cannot get anything off the table. There's things on the table that they've put on here. You can tell they've gotten them out of the yard. Probably that she's chewed on that she's not supposed to have, and she's trying to get them. Do you want to get down?
Huh? Do you want to get down?
Mm.
No. You need to go out and no.
She.
I don't want my ear nipped off.
No, she has them and she's just loving on it.
No, she's not loving. She's biting my thumb.
She needs some toys out here to play with, but I'm afraid to throw anything and then her get hung on her leash.
Listen.
Andrew's here. We've been doing reviews, and I want to quiz him. He doesn't have a clue what I'm going to quiz him over. Andrew, come here. I got a new coffee mug. Sit down here. I got a new coffee mug. Hold on. So, Andrew has not seen the coffee mug, but Andrew's very, very good at naming characters. So, how many of these characters can you name?
Well, that was Dog.
Yep.
And that's the Angry Beavers.
Yeah. Do you?
I'll have to come back to him.
Okay.
He's a Thornberry. I can't remember his name either.
It begins with a D.
Don't give me.
Oh, okay, okay,
Because I know that. Is his sister on there? Yeah, there's Eliza Thornberry right there. And that's Ren, Stampy, Ollie. Is that Ollie? Ollie, what's his last name?
That's the
Rocket Power was the name of the show.
Yeah, the name of the show was Rocket Power.
I think it was Ollie. I think that's his name. I'm close to it anyway. And that's All Real Monsters.
Yeah.
But I can't remember her name.
I don't know if you watched that.
That's Gerald from Hey Arnold.
Yeah.
Rocco, Gurr, Invader Zim, Cat from Cat Dog, SpongeBob, of course. Another All Real Monsters.
Yeah.
I know. No, okay, his name's Crumb.
Yeah, you're right. That is Crumb.
Where's...
They're not all on here.
Ickis isn't on here. Why would they put 2 of the... Why would they not put the main guy? And then everybody knows Tommy and Chucky and well, Phil and Lil's not on here, but Angelica is.
And who's
And
that?
that's Arnold, of
Yeah.
course. And
who is Angelica holding?
So Icarus, Crumb, and I cannot remember her.
I named them all when I showed.
Named every one of them.
Yeah, but I had looked them up.
Oh.
Yeah, because I didn't know, like Norbert
and Daggett.
Yeah,
I was just getting ready
Daggett.
to say it, and you.
Oh,
you
I'm
said
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry. I'm
Don't.
sorry. Sorry.
Danny, maybe David. I don't know his name.
Donnie.
I would have never got it. But Norbert and Daggett.
I had said them all when I showed the cup because I didn't know. I never watched All Real Monsters. So what do you think?
What is her name? The one with the lips.
I would have to look it up again. We are getting in our town one of these Habitat for Humanity. This is one of these restore places, and people donate to this place. There's the sign, and you can go in there, and if you need a new couch or lamps or whatever, you go in there and get them, and they're much cheaper because they're previously owned. They're yeah, they're donated. Like if Kevin and I wanted to donate our couch, which I don't know why anyone in the world, they
would want our couch.
I don't even think they would accept our couch. I really don't, because our couch is so old, and Guido has so much hair on that couch. But anyway, I think it's cool that we're getting one of those stores, and it's next to the Dollar Tree. So we were just in the Dollar Tree shopping, and I told Kevin, I said I should be filming this, but I didn't. But the Dollar Tree, they got a new floor. It looked like they had put new flooring throughout, and it's laminate, so it smells really good in there right now because it's all new. But they had,
it's vinyl.
Sorry, vinyl. It's vinyl, so it smells really good. If you like the smell of vinyl, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Like a new water hose.
Yes. Who likes the smell of a new water hose? Because we do. A new water hose, a new shower curtain liner. Oh, it always smells so good. So we just weird. But anyway, they had some good looking stuff in the Dollar Tree, and there will be a haul from Dollar Tree because we did pick some stuff up to try. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you about that Habitat for Humanity store. We went in one in Lexington before years ago.
Yeah, they had cabinets and everything.
Yeah,
theirs
like,
was kind of run down and dumpy though. I hate to say that, but it was.
No, it was, but like he brought up a good point. Like if you're taking down the cabinets in your house and putting up new ones, and if you don't know where to take them or who to give them to, they will take them.
I think they'll even pick them up.
They'll take doors, anything like that you're getting rid of, that you don't want, and other people will buy it. People that need it, or people that just want to save some money go in there. So I think that's pretty cool. Okay, modeling the latest all the way from the United Kingdom. Tammy in her Union Jack, all my glory, in my pajamas. Here I am. I love them. They're cute. They have a little cinch waist. I love them very, very much. So we are walking.
Maybe if we walk in front of her, we don't have to run.
We're
Maybe if we just
walking
walk.
Maggie again. She keeps biting on her lead, and we don't want her to do that because that's how she breaks them. She's broken like two, hasn't she? Yeah. She's eating
the harness.
Yeah. So we don't want her to do that. So right now, Kevin has her.
And we're just walking in front.
And we're just walking in front to try to see if she'll be better. So that's what we're doing right now. You all remember me complaining about the bread? Let's look at the bread. I'm going to make me a sandwich for dinner. And I pulled out the first two. There's a piece. Do you see that huge gaping hole in there? Then we have this one. And let's just keep going. There's another one. And here's this one. Now this is a loaf of bread that was picked with care and held lovingly in my arms like a baby and brought home. And it looks like this. There's another one. And no, I have not, I pulled out the first two and I thought I'm gonna show you. We'll see together how far this goes. Okay, this one's looking a little better. That one only has a couple of holes. And this one has a couple of holes. Same. And then you get to the end of the loaf and it looks like, well, I barely touched it, and it looks like this starts to happen. Yeah, look. Horrible, horrible, ridiculous bread. This is the Heiner's 35 calorie, but we quit buying the Aunt Millie's because the flavor changed, the color changed, which bothered us, okay? I mean, when you're used to having white bread, it does bother you to pull it out of the package and it to be yellow. So maybe that's petty, but yeah, it bothered us. So, but not only that, but the color changed too. And I mean, the flavor changed as well. And so, yeah, that was just too much. So what I will do, I've picked out two of the really bad ones, and I will make my sandwich. I will piece it together, and I'll make sure that I use these because I don't want Kevin to have to use them. So if I use them, then he won't have to use them, and he won't know that it happened because he gets aggravated over the bread, which I don't blame him. I mean, I'm sure we pay a lot for it. I need to buy more of this. I need to put this on my list. The Kroger peanut powder, because I don't have very much left. But he hates to get the bread out and see that. And I mean, I don't blame him at all because we paid so much. So I'll use it and then he'll never know. He's playing some kind of game with Andrew. He's recording a game with Andrew for his channel. Borderlands? I don't know what it's called. I don't know. I'm totally guessing right now. They play two different games. And so it just, I don't even know how to piece this together. They play two different games, so it just depends on what they're able to record tonight or who all's able to play. Sometimes they play some game where if they can get more people on there, Warcraft, I don't know what it's called, but if they can get more people on there, then it's better. Or Warframe, maybe it's Warframe. I bet that's what it's called. And so Kevin likes that game a lot, but I'm thinking Andrew does not like that game. And so, so I don't think they play that as much. So we're gonna see what this sandwich looks like. It looks terrible because I've had to put the peanut butter on there so funky. And we'll see if it even stays together. But a lot of you, I've showed the bread before, and some of you had said, you should contact the company and send pictures, and maybe it's a problem in the factory. And you know what though, sometimes you just want to eat it and not go to the trouble. Okay, so I kind of put it together upside down. And it may like fall apart while I'm eating it, but it's okay. It'll work. It'll work. So that's dinner. Well, that's not dinner. I'll show you what dinner is. Sometimes you all wonder what I have for a quick dinner. I have this, and I will have, let's see, I'll have one of these. This is the Jif Power-Ups, and I'm wondering if I've combined the boxes. So I put like banana and with strawberry and with salted caramel so I wouldn't take up as much room in the cabinet. And I'm wondering, nope, I've got a strawberry. I'm trying to work my way through all the flavors until I'm only left with salted caramel because those are my favorites. So that's all that's left. I have 4 salted caramel, so I'm gonna eat this strawberry, and also that's not all. But wait, that's not all. I will also have one of these. So yes, I eat a lot of processed foods. I know. These are the Sunbelt Bakery coconut cream bars. I love them. I think they're so good. So yes, this is my trashy dinner, but this is just the truth. This is the truth. So I'm having this sandwich, this ugly sandwich, the ugliest peanut butter sandwich in the world, and I'm having these 2 bars. And I will absolutely love it. Oh, and I'm gonna have a clear American. Hold on. Let's not forget the water. This is a white grape that I have open, and so I will drink that. But I will enjoy this immensely. I know this probably looks like rubbish to you all, but I will totally enjoy the smell. I am in the car with Kevin, and he is getting ready to do a lunchtime review. He has started doing fast food reviews once a week, and so if you haven't checked that out on his channel, please do, especially if you're interested in fast food places. So this time I'm riding along, and you'll never know that I'm in the car with him, but I'm gonna film a little behind the scenes here in just a minute of him eating, and I'll just put some music over it, and you'll see kind of what it's like. So this is Kevin's new tray that he bought from Amazon, because one of our viewers recommended that he get this tray. So he showed this during the vlog, I think last week. So right now he's got his food from Fazoli's, and he's just he's getting ready to set up. Sorry, I don't mean to be in your way. So he's gonna set up, he's gonna take his sandwiches out of the bag, and today, on this particular day, he's eating Fazoli's. So he'll take it out. Are those the sandwiches?
Yeah, the little sliders.
Oh, they're little. You thought they would be little though, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
I got a new Mr. Men book. This is Adventures with Superheroes, and so I am very happy to be getting this. This is one that, of course, I had ordered before I stopped reading books on the channel. However, I still would want it anyway, because I want to collect all of the books that I can, Mr. Men books. So I'm very excited to get that. And then this came in the mail. This is Hallmark Believe in Magic all over again. This is the Keepsake Ornament Premiere Event, July 14th through the 22nd. And let's see. So they have, I guess it's hard to see. Let me walk over here. Let me see if we can see it better over here. So they have a rocking horse, and then they have these. And then over here, I like the car. I like that mini car. And then these. That's cute. The butterfly is very pretty. And over here, there we go. The Barbie in the box. I have a Barbie in a box, an ornament, and you wouldn't think that it would be that cute, but it really is a cool ornament. That's cute. The Tinkerbell. That's very cute. Aw, I like that too. And there's a Ford and Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz is always going to be popular. That's something that everybody can relate to. And look at that. That's a tree skirt. That is a tree skirt. That's hilarious. Of course, they have some cool Star Wars ornaments. And then, it's hard to see because the light likes to shine on on the book. You see the Play-Doh one right there? And then this page. Oh, well, these are on the side. And then you have this page. And you know I like the cat. And then here's one that you can put your baby's picture in. And let's see, I hadn't even looked through this, by the way. This is from Disney's A Christmas Carol. My oven is preheated. I'm baking some chicken tonight for dinner. Literally just put baking in the a pan, and I put all kinds of seasonings on it. And oh, that's cute. That's Crayola. Put some seasonings on it, and I'm gonna bake it for a couple of hours. We bought it on sale at Kroger a while back, and we froze it. And we really bought it with the intention to fry it. But we still have another bag in the freezer if we decide we want to fry some. I love that. It says, we're partnering with Toys for Tots this holiday season. For every holiday Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer keepsake ornament you buy, Hallmark will donate $1 to Toys for Tots. That is cool. That is very cool. And this reminds me of, at Disney, they have a Seven Dwarfs Mine Train roller coaster. It's really not bad, though. That's very cute. And then another Wizard of Oz. And then, of course, Chevy Chase, Christmas Vacation. And Caddyshack. And then down here, you have a locomotive, Texas Special Locomotive. And then a 1932 Buick fire engine. So if you know anybody that is in the fire department or something like that, that would be a cool thing to collect, would be fire trucks. And then they have these, Cinderella's Castle, The Sorcerer's Apprentice. And then you have Beauty and the Beast and Cinderella. And then a Barbie. It's called Angel Lights Barbie. And then this one's called Mine. I wonder why it's called that. And then you have Rumbly and My Tumbly. And then this one is Change a Tune Piano, which is cool. And then lastly, this is the last one. We have a Wonder Woman. And then the many faces of Jack Skellington. How does that work? It's an anniversary set of 9. I don't know how that works. 9 different ornaments? I don't know. I wonder how they're connected. Or if they're 9 different heads that you hang on the tree. I don't know. I can't imagine. And then you have Donkey Kong. And Harry Potter and Snape. And then it's just talking about joining the club. In-store club exclusive. I don't know if that means you have like a Hallmark card. I do have a Hallmark card. But we rarely get to go to Hallmark anymore. We used to have one in our town. And we just don't have one anymore. And so the closest one is like, I don't know, it's like a half an hour away. We'll definitely go in when it gets to be like fall. When I think they're going to have their fall stuff out, like their Halloween stuff, we'll definitely have to go in there then and see what they have. Because they always have neat little things. You never know what you're going to get. And one time they had these, it's been a couple years ago, but they had these Peanuts candy bars. And so we did a review of those for the channel. But that was cool because we didn't see those anywhere else except for Hallmark. So you truly don't know what you're going to get. It's not even near dinner time right now, and Guido thinks it is. For some reason, like the past week, he wants to eat like an hour early, more than an hour early, like hour and a half, 2 hours early sometimes. And it's because he loves his dinner. I showed his dinner at the very, very end of last week's vlog. He loves his dinner more than anything now. And so he's so very, very excited that he will worry you to death. And if I start to walk in the utility room where his ball's at, he will actually start barking. And last night he actually started barking. Kevin and I were sitting in our room at the desk, and he started barking, like incessantly barking for like a half an hour, like roof, 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 and he just kept on for like a half an hour because he thought, he was trying to let us know, hey, I'm hungry, I want to eat. And we were like, no buddy, you're gonna wait till it's closer to 6 o'clock. So and I have been feeding him at like 1/4 just to get him to stop barking, because he's not going hungry, trust me. He just loves it so much that he wants to eat it earlier and earlier. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed getting to see the Hallmark book and my new Mr. Men book. If you watch Dinner with the Duns on Wednesday, you will see us eating this. This is the Bertolli Italian sausage and rigatoni with red peppers and a spicy tomato sauce. It's 510 calories for half the package, and this is a package for 2 people. We have not been doing like official food reviews of these. We're like, we review them separately. These types of meals we've been doing on Wednesdays in the live stream. So what you do is you heat your pan, you put it on medium heat, and then you pour this in there, and then you cover it. I'm looking for a spoon. You cover it for 11 minutes. I know, but I don't know if I wanted to get down in those. I think I'll use this. You cover it for 11 minutes, and then it's finished. So it looks really good. I can't wait to try it. So if you're interested in what we think about it, then you'll see it on that meal. But also, I'll show it to you when we put it on our plate. I'll show it to you then too. This is how it looks. And I'll show it to you. Kevin's going to put it on the plate. He's going to divide it out. And I told him, I said, make sure you get you more than you get me. This one, I'm going to be honest, this one does not, for me, does not smell as good as the other ones that we've had. It does not smell as good as those have smelled. It smells good, but it doesn't smell as good.
It doesn't. It's not as fragrant.
Yeah, it doesn't have like the spices or something in it.
It has a lot of those little pieces in it.
But we're gonna, yeah. You take the blue one, yeah. So we're gonna be trying this on Dinner with the Duns, like I said, and it starts in less than 5 minutes. So you'll find out if you watch that live show what we thought of this. What show was that? What is today's date? Do you know? 27th? Mm-hmm. June 27th. Okay, we just finished the live show and Big Brother's getting ready to come on, so we're very, very excited about seeing Big Brother.
Will be crowned. Welcome to the 20th season of Big Brother.
We I showed you that dinner. I know I'm jumping around a little bit because I showed you the dinner we were going to have last night, and then I showed that Big Brother was coming on. But I wanted to tell you first, before I forget, that dinner, the sausage and rigatoni, it was all right, but it's not one that I would go out of my way to get again. It wasn't bad. There was absolutely nothing wrong with it. It didn't have a lot of flavor in it. I wanted more spices in it, definitely. Maybe more garlic or something like that, and it just didn't seem to have that for me, so I wouldn't get that one again. But we did watch Big Brother, and I didn't realize, because I hadn't looked it up on tvguide.com, it was a 2-hour, the initial show, the premiere, that's it, the premiere. I didn't realize that it was a 2-hour episode, but it was, and I'm glad that it was, because you got to know everybody, you know. And I saw the guy from Kentucky, Somerset, Kentucky. That's really cool. And he isn't how a lot of Kentuckians have been portrayed on other shows. He's just a regular person, but he's very good looking. He's very handsome, and I think the girls are going to drive him crazy this season. And I worry about that girl from Las Vegas, because she seems like she's a little high strung. So I think she's going to be going after him like crazy. But so we enjoyed Big Brother last night. Right now, we went to pay our car tax because car taxes are due. Ashley and Kevin's birthdays are both in June. And so car taxes, I don't know how it works in other places, but the way it works here is it's normally due when it's in your birth month. So we had to, Ashley paid hers, and if you're curious how much our car taxes are, Ashley had to pay, was this Ashley's? Yeah. Ashley had to pay $192.20, and we had to pay $204.42, and Kevin is walking out right now with packages from the P.O. box. That's where we stopped. It is a hot day. There he is getting the stuff in. It is a very hot day, so we decided we're going to get these. We have 3 things right there. And we will take these things home and go through them. It's sometimes before, like, we've been able to go to the post office and then go to the store or something like that and leave them in the car. It's 11 o'clock and it's already way too hot. How hot do you think? It says 74, but you know it's hotter than that out there.
It's 80.
Yeah, it's at least 80 right now. So we went straight home from the post office, and we, instead of opening the boxes right when we got home, we decided we needed to take Guido to get his nails trimmed. We knew we wanted to do it anyway, but we figured it's before lunch, and so now would probably be a good time to take him. But he's had his, he's been looking out the window a little bit, so he has a bit of a snotty nose. He's looking old. Guido, you're looking old. But yeah, he looks like he just wants to go to sleep. He has the basket up front. I grab a laundry basket and I get his blanket. That's his Powerpuff Girl blanket. He loves that thing, and it makes him feel good. And so we put him in that. And of course, I'm in the back seat, where I belong, right? But Kevin used to sit in the back seat. Every time we went out, he would go to the back seat. And there's McDonald's. There's Ronald sitting out front. Do you see him? You see him, Kevin? Oh, we can't see him. Here, I'm zooming in on him. There he is, and he was behind a sign. Everybody's like, where is he? I can't see him. He was behind a big sign.
Been sitting there for a long time.
Yeah, he has. You can get your animal's picture taken with this. And somebody does all this artwork. And they have the Boyd's bears. Yes.
Yeah. Tasha used to have a desk like that for one time. Maybe I had one.
I am wearing my shirt from Malcolm. This is how it looks, Little Miss Sunshine. And if you see something underneath it, that's because I'm wearing my bathing suit. Ashley has a friend who, well, she's babysitting the dog, you know that. And so her friend's mom has a pool, and we're gonna go over there and get in the pool. But I wanted to show you this shirt because I put it on over my bathing suit, so it probably looks funny, but I wanted you to see how it looked. So Ashley is watching 2 other dogs, and they are gone on vacation, and so she said that we could use the pool while they're gone. So it is so nice. They have it's all fenced in, and they have all these lounge chairs, and they have plenty of seats, chairs with tables, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I have not been swimming since probably 2010. I have not been swimming. It's been years and years. So this will be a lot of fun. But here's one of the tables over here. And there's another one on this other side of the table. So this is one of my nieces, and she hasn't gotten in yet. She hasn't gotten wet. So she's gonna jump in. She's gonna go off the diving board and jump. Are you a good swimmer, Jessie?
Yeah. Go, Jessie, go. I'm a good swimmer. It's just that I haven't been on the diving board since count to 3 and do it. Ready? On the count down? Ready?
3, 2, 1, jump!
That was awesome. That was awesome. Gavin said that was awesome. My book this morning, and I swear it's taken me like a month to read that book because I haven't had any time at night at all. Kevin and I try to watch a show or two at night, but then I answer comments every night, and I love your all's comments very, very much. But it probably takes me, right now it takes me about an hour to an hour and a half to answer every single comment. So what I started doing last night, because to be honest, I was tired, you know. There is like a like button. It shows up with my profile picture and a heart. It's like a heart, but you're liking it like, what else do you do that on? On Facebook. Like when you like something on Facebook, it's like that. So hopefully you all will see that when I've liked your comment, and that means that I've read it. It's gotten to the point where I can either read a chapter of my book, or I can spend an hour responding to comments. And sometimes, you know, I just want to relax. And so just know that I absolutely love your comments. I don't want you to stop commenting. If you've never commented before, please leave me a comment. But I read every single one of them. If somebody asks me a question, I will of course answer your question if I can. But if not, if it's just a comment on the video, then I'm gonna start hitting that like button, for lack of a better word, so that you will know that even though she didn't comment back, she read my comment. So, because I want you all to know that I am reading your comments. But I finished reading my Robin Cook book, and I do think it took probably a month, because I only spend 10 or 15 minutes a night before I'm just completely exhausted and ready to go to sleep. And reading helps me to wind down from being on the computer all day. But I finished the book Terminal, and it was the second book that I've read from him. The first one was called Blindsight. I enjoyed Terminal, but I liked Blindsight better. Blindsight was just a more interesting story than Terminal, but anybody can read these books. As far as I can tell, I mean, they're clean, and there's a lot of drama in them. If you like a CSI type show, then that's what this is. They're like crime dramas. They're very interesting. So I'll probably try to get more once I need more books to read. Right now, Sarah has sent me one from California, and so I'm going to start that next, and hopefully she doesn't expect me to finish it too quickly, because it takes me forever. But I wanted to tell you all about the comment thing, because it's just gotten to the point where it's truly a choice I have to make, and sometimes I'm just really tired, and so it's best that I do just leave a like. They're not going to try to turn on red, are they? No, they might not. Anyway, there's going to be a separate video this week. You all will probably have already seen it. Yeah, I'll probably post it before this. Box openings, because we had a lot of boxes to open this week. Thank you to everyone that sent us something. I'm sure I'll say this in the box opening video, because we have some boxes at home that we haven't opened yet, so I'll probably film that when we get home. But we are just asking right now that you not send anything. If you are thinking about buying something for me, then just give it a few months before you buy anything, because we have a lot to review.
They're literally gonna just like run.
I know, there's a car in front of us, and we're at a red light, and it literally keeps inching up further and further, and they're in the walkway now. You know, there's a walkway, a crosswalk, and you're not supposed to pull up through the crosswalk, and they're actually in the crosswalk. That's how far up they've pulled. Like they're gonna get the light to change if they keep easing up. So I would show them, but I don't want to show their license. So anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog here for this week. I hope that you all enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed getting to see Maggie Mae. I think she is just an absolute sweetheart, and we've enjoyed getting to meet her. So I'm gonna end it here, and we'll see you next week. Kevin, you want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye.